An affix is a morpheme that is attached to a word stem to form a new word. Affix may be derivational, like English ness, and or inflectional, like English plural s, and past tense ed. They are bound morphemes by definition. Prefixes and suffixes may be separable affixes. Affixation is, thus, the linguistic process speakers use to form different words by adding morphemes, affixes, at the beginning, prefixation, the middle, infixation, or the end, suffixation, of words. When marking text for interlinear glossing, as in the third column, in the chart above, simple affixes such as prefixes and suffixes are separated from the stem with hyphens. Affixes which disrupt the stem, or which themselves are discontinuous, are often marked off with angle brackets. Reduplication is often shown with a tilde. Affixes which cannot be segmented are marked with a backslash. Lexical affixes. Lexical affixes, or semantic affixes, are bound elements that appear as affixes, but function as incorporated nouns within verbs and as elements of compound nouns. In other words, they are similar to word roots/stems in function, but similar to affixes in form. Although similar to incorporated nouns, lexical affixes differ in that they never occur as freestanding nouns, i.e., they always appear as affixes. Lexical affixes are relatively rare. The Wakashan, Salishan, and Kamaikuan languages all have lexical suffixes. The presence of these is an real feature of the Pacific Northwest of North America. The lexical suffixes of these languages often show little to no resemblance to free nouns with similar meanings. Compare the lexical suffixes and free nouns of Northern Straits Saanich written in the Saanich orthography and in Americanist notation. Lexical suffix noun, o, a person etalew telex person net asilskil dason, s and foot, lower legs xene, sx and foot, lower leg awtw, ewtx building. House, campsite, leel house. Lexical suffixes when compared with free nouns often have a more generic or general meaning. For instance, one of these languages may have a lexical suffix that means water in a general sense, but it may not have any noun equivalent referring to water in general, and instead have several nouns with a more specific meaning, such salt water, white water, etc. In other cases, the lexical suffixes have become grammaticalized to various degrees. Some linguists have claimed that these lexical suffixes provide only adverbial or adjectival notions to verbs. Other linguists disagree, arguing that they may additionally be syntactic arguments just as free nouns are, and thus equating lexical suffixes with incorporated nouns. Gertz, 2003, gives examples of lexical suffixes in the Halcom LM language. The word order here is verb subject object. Verb subj 1. Niak apostrophe t sseniqeq the woman washed the baby verb plus lex suffs 2. Nik yseni the woman baby washed. In sentence 1, the verb wash is ak apostrophe ts, where ak apostrophe is the root and t and s are inflectional suffixes. The subject, the woman, is seni, and the object, the baby, is qeq. In this sentence, the baby is a free noun. The ni here is an auxiliary, which can be ignored for explanatory purposes. In sentence 2, baby does not appear as a free noun. Instead, it appears as the lexical suffix y, which is affixed to the verb root k, which has changed slightly in pronunciation, but this can also be ignored here. Note how the lexical suffix is neither the baby definite nor a baby indefinite. Such referential changes are routine with incorporated nouns. Orthographic affixes. In orthography, the terms for affixes may be used for the smaller elements of conjunct characters. For example, myoglyphs are generally compounds of a main sign, and smaller affixes joined at its margins. These are called prefixes, superfixes, postfixes, and suffixes according to their position to the left, on top, to the right, or at the bottom of the main glyph. A small glyph placed inside another is called an infix. Similar terminology is found with the conjunct consonants of the Indic alphabets. For example, the Tibetan alphabet utilizes prefix, suffix, superfix, and suffix consonant letters